Alright, folks, we got a couple of crown jewels to end this regular season. We already clinched the regular season title as we have another episode of NASCAR Heat 4 career mode on the channel for you. Not sure when this is going to be uploaded, but I'm doing these Sunday night before I go to bed for a long work week. So, anyway, here we go. Qualified 13th for the Southern 500. Let's get on into it.
NASCAR's in Darlington for the running of the Bojangles Southern 500. This unique egg-shaped oval, known as the track Too Tough to Tame, has become home to the Throwback Weekend. Join us as we celebrate 7 decades of NASCAR.
Yeah. Okay, so Matt Tifft starting at the rear. So is Austin Dillon. All right, Martin Truex Jr. has been dominant. He'll be one of the guys to beat. Let's keep this car clean and go for broke. As usual, we don't have a throwback scheme to run here. So we're just going to run the same scheme we've been running for a couple seasons now. Here we go, green flag in the air. We are underway. Oddly enough, of course, this is the next race on our career mode, and NASCAR just raced here today. At random, too, so... well, for the most part. I mean, they had a couple weeks preparation for it, but we didn't know this was going to be the schedule at the beginning of the year, so. Oh boy. Really got on by Eric Jones. Already into the top 10. Very difficult pass. Or track to pass on. We'll take advantage when we can. Stenhouse. What a chump, man. He's not even running the Darrell Waltrip throwback scheme. Guess we're not the only ones. How dare you treat DW wrong. I kind of felt bad for Ricky. I know it's Ricky Stenhouse and all, but I mean, he's an alright guy. I mean, let's be honest, people. For him to wreck on lap 1, it's got to suck for that team, especially for JTG Doherty. Oh man, we're taking it 3 wide into turn 3. No give. Use the wall. Oh, Denny tried to move us back. Oh yeah, he did. Oh man. Yeah, Denny definitely tried to move us. And he did. He succeeded. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh my God! He's got a drilled driver's side door. What the heck happened there? Felt like we were just rolling into the corner perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden we just lost complete control of the car. Wow, I don't think I've done that before. That was strange. It wasn't on exit either. It was like on entrance. We just went sideways. That's a tough break. Now we're at the back. Couldn't take an advantage with fuel and tires either. Yeah, that is a huge blow. Alright, we got 5 laps. Yeah. Oh my God. We gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. Car almost stepped out on me again. I mean, you wonder why. Going 3 wide at Darlington going into turn 3. Ryan Preece didn't deserve that. That was an accident. We kind of got tagged from Jimmy when we drove it in deep. After the contact from Jimmy, we just went up into Ryan Preece too. Man, we barely kept it off of those guys. All right, at least we're through the thick of it. I Well, we already clinched the regular season title, so we're just strictly going for playoff points at this juncture. Coming into this race and the next race in the Brickyard. Both on the video. Oh, Chase. Good save, buddy. Alright. Man, this car's sliding around. I'm really trying to catch it. I'm trying not to hit these guys, but... Gots to go. Alright, I held my line there. Alvarola came down into me. I mean, we were 3 wide, and I was already down on the apron, and he came down, so... That was not my fault that time. Got around Denny cleanly. We're back in the top 10. I'm surprised we got through the field this quick. We got a fast car. I think we won Darlington last season, so... We should be able to win it here in this one. We're just off to a rough start. Nice slide job, get us up to 9th. Try to get as much track position as we can before the end of this stage. And these stage points don't necessarily matter for us, but get some track position because we know we're going to have a fast pit stop, so... There we go, 8th place at the end of stage 1, I'll take it. Especially after wrecking early in the stage, I'll take it. We got to keep the car clean throughout. We got lucky we were able to come back there. We had enough laps still. Truex gets stage 1 victory. So into the pits we go. Got some damage to repair. 4 fresh tires, full tank of fuel. We only gained 1 spot on pit road. Probably because we had the 2 seconds of damage to repair, so that cost us some time, but it's alright. Not too shabby. Ooh, that was a good restart. Harvick did not take off on the restart there, so it's good for us. Okay. Sorry, Kyle. We're a little tight. If you couldn't tell already, we're tight for about the first 5 laps. Then we get snappy loose all the way around the corner for the rest of the run. So just holding on for dear life. We hit our marks in 1 and 2 pretty well. 3 and 4 is just a little tighter. It's a sharper angle, kind of a corner. It's the best passing zone getting into 3, but of course, of really any passing zones on this track, because there really isn't any. But look at this. I mean, we're in 4th place. We're running our own race right now. We're actually doing pretty decent. Let's keep working on it. We might be able to win this stage. If we stay green to the end of the stage, I think we can win and get that playoff point. We got 100 playoff points on the year coming into this race. Why not add another? We'll add 6 more. We'll try to win this stage, and then we'll win the race too. Perhaps. That'd be nice. We got time. Kyle Busch has been lurking on us here for a couple laps. He's trying to get back around us after we accidentally stuffed him in the wall. Ooh. Drifting it out of 2. Top 3 cars really pulled away from us. Bowman's kind of reeled in. Kyle Busch behind us. Remember, folks, we're this far into the season and Bowman hasn't won a race yet. Yeah, we're almost in the playoffs. We'll be into the playoffs after this video. We'll get back to live streaming episodes of the career mode later in the week when I have more time. This coming week, that is. Just for your guys' entertainment. Live entertainment, that is. 4 more laps. We really need this to play green to the end here if we're going to want a shot to win this stage. Taking this a little longer than what I would have liked, but there we go. We're underneath Blaney. We set him up real nice off of turns 1 and 2. Couldn't clear him yet. Into 3. Now we do in the middle of 3 and 4. So we're up to 3rd. Dang it. Ran out of time. I was afraid we were going to get a caution sometime soon there. Got it early. Yeah, we're going to be short on fuel to the end of the race right now. 4 tires, full tank of fuel. We won the race off pit road, so we'll restart in the lead. Truex lost 2 spots. Wow, so Logano stays in 2nd. Interesting. All right. Here we go. Final stage. Let's try to get a win in the Southern 500 at Darlington. We got 23 laps. Yeah, we're about roughly 6 laps short on fuel. Maybe even 7 laps short on fuel. So it'll be interesting to see if we'll actually make it to the end or not. We'll hold on to the lead as long as we can, just in case we get a caution, because if we get a couple of short runs here, I don't know if we can win this race. Truex looks fast. That's why he's won the first 2 stages. Oh, look at Kyle Busch. His teammate out of nowhere going for it. Wow, that was a power move by Truex, let me tell you. Look at that. To the lead on the outside of Darlington. Oh, boy. Washing up the hill. Outside's a preferred line here if you can hold it, but it's so difficult to hold it even. Back to 4th. It's alright. We're faster than Harvick and Kyle Busch. Might take a couple extra laps to get around or even get back to Kyle Busch because we got Harvick in the way now too. Drive it in there deep. Nope, couldn't get him there. At least we stuck the corner, that's nice. Bowman's got a fast car too if he can just get around us, but 20 more. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just give that one away. I'm okay with losing a position there. Better than losing 30 positions like we about did if we would have wrecked. Oh, Bowman. I did that on purpose. That's what he gets. Jerk. I don't know how he saved it. That was a good save, though. Almost like Kurt Busch get around us, too. Blaney got around us in the process of that. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, bud. See, that was one thing. We might have rubbed up against a couple people along the way, but we never even touched Bowman. What's the problem with this? We haven't even gotten him back yet, either. Whatever. $17 to go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too confident about this one. Don't give up. I'm not giving up, but it's gonna be difficult. Blaney's making a move on Harvick, so we can't even make a move on either one of them right now. Oh, maybe we can. Oh my goodness. Stick it. We stuck the corner, but we're only gonna get around Harvick. Blaney's holding the inside too. He'll give us the top, but I'm not as good on the top side of Darlington. Look at her stick this corner though. Darlington straight. Yeah, that's why I don't like running the top. We stuck it on entrance, we just didn't stick it on exit. Man, look at this car sliding around. Good old fashioned prime time racing. There's no room to pass. Blaney's trying to get around Kyle Busch. I think he's faster than him. Got a good run off of 2. They're side by side though. We have nowhere to go with it. We got a big run again. We're going to try to do it again like we did a couple laps ago. This time, oh, look at that. Oh, Busch wasn't getting out of the gas. Neither were we. That's a racing incident there. 14 to go. We're still in it. Truex is getting away, but we're still in it. He's going to hit lap traffic. And we still got a pit yet too, but... Oh! Slide job! Oh my gosh. I don't know how we didn't make contact with Logano there, but that was sick. Alright, how far back are we? We got 13 to go, or 3 seconds off of the lead. Man, Truex is fast. Won the first 2 stages. Trying to win the race. Keep digging. Keep digging. We're closing in. Once he hits lap traffic, we'll see. We'll see, though. I mean, he could get around the lap traffic well. For some reason, it seems like the AI on this track get around the lap traffic a lot better than most tracks, which is weird because it's probably the most difficult track to pass on. Here in New Hampshire is probably the 2 most difficult tracks to pass of the ovals. Not including Indy and Pocono in there just because they're not like your standard ovals. Pocono's not even an oval, a triangle, and then more like a rectangle at Indy, 4 separate corners. Alright, so Truex has gotten through the lap traffic pretty well, but we just got through it even better. It seems like we just, I don't know, we just blew around him. There we go, we're coming. I didn't think we were going to stick that corner at first, but we did. We are coming. We're there. He's there. Stick it. There we go. I'm just scared on the exit if I'm like all the way mashing the throttle like I was there. Oh, let's go. To the lead. Into turn 1. We haven't led a lap yet in this thing. Officially, we will at the line. Unless we have to pit this time. One more lap. Stay out one more lap. We might have to back it off a little bit. Just to make sure we can make it all the way back to the line. 9 to go. Alright. Yeah, we got to back it off quite a bit through 1 and 2 and probably 3 and 4 again to make sure that our right front's going to make it. 3 wide. At Darlington. Alright, so we're going to pit this time. This is a very difficult pit road to get onto. Probably the most difficult. I've missed this pit road on a full race live stream before, so... There we go, 45 miles an hour. Now we just got to pray we stay green. We don't mess up the pit stop. We should have a pretty quick stop for the most part. Yeah, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. We'll go 1 can of fuel. Shortened up. Man, this is a long pit road. I feel like we've been on pit road for an eternity. We haven't even hit our box yet. Alright, 4 tires, boys. See if anybody tries some 2-tire strategies. I didn't want to. I wanted to make sure we could make it without having to risk a tire blowing out. We better stay green. If we get a caution, oh, we're going to be screwed. We'd be trapped a lap down, maybe even 2 laps down. Yeah, we'd be trapped 1 lap down. We can get the free pass, but that's not good enough. Everybody would get fresh tires. It'd be game over for us. We come out of the pits. No more lap cars getting around me now. Truex is on pit road. Alright, as long as we can get our lead back, or not the lead, but the lead lap back before the caution comes out, we'll be okay. There we go. Back on the lead lap. 7 to go. Now we just got cycled through as the leader. Keep digging. They might not take 4 tires, so we gotta dig. Kurt Busch is still out of the pits too. Oh my! We gotta skip this stop as long as we can. Dang it! You got guys on pit road already. Harvick, Logano, Kyle Busch, Truex all staying out because they were already on the pit. Everybody else wasn't. Of the league lap cars at least. God! In 5th. Everybody's on fresh tires. I don't know how many laps we got left, but we better go because we don't have many. Harvick spun the tires again. Get around him quick. 3 to go. We got to send it into turn 1. No, 3 wide. No. Dang it. Don't let Truex get to the lead. As long as Truex doesn't get to the lead, I think we're okay. I think we're faster than Joey. Maybe. Probably not. 2 to go this time. Dang it, man. If that caution didn't come out, I think we would have won. 2 to go. Come on, get him back. Get him back. Get him back. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, we got to send it. We got to send it. We're running out of time. Truex is going for it. So are we. Oh! Oh! No! No! Oh my God! Truex went for it. I didn't think he was gonna check up that. No! Dang it! How did Joey get back? Joey had a heck of a run. Oh man! One more time. Send it. Slide job. They touched. They touched. Oh my God. Oh, we got loose. No. Oh yeah. Oh. What the heck? If you don't like that, you don't like stock car auto racing. If that isn't a classic finish, I don't know what is. Oh man, we went down and dirty for that one. I didn't mean to hit Truex the lap before. I definitely meant to hit Logano that last corner. I was not going to lose this race. We had the race won until the caution came out, so I was not going to lose this thing. Let's go. Oh, that's great. Yeah, look at all that money. 18th win of the season. That's 5 more playoff points. Not that we really need it, but hey, never know, I guess. Every point matters. Truex had the fastest car. Okay, in our reality, Truex had the fastest car. He probably deserved to win it there at the end. But then we had the lead late. We had taken it away from him. Built up just enough of a gap. It looked like we were going to have a faster stop. They definitely took 4 tires because we wouldn't have been able to keep up with them if we didn't just send it into the final corner there. But, oh my goodness. Another Darlington Classic. We still got one more race on the video. Going to Indy next. Just over $12 million. And more money than what we do fans. Got over 12 million fans too. Pretty impressive. Sloppy driving. Yeah, I don't blame us there. We burnt our Vegas car up, but super dirt. Yeah, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Never mean to hit you, Blaney. My guy. Hamlin, yeah, we got a lot of... I'm surprised Bowman isn't upset. I mean, Bowman shouldn't be upset. He hit us first. He's bullied us enough. Just constant bullying back and forth between the two of us. By the way, guys, just off the record, all right. Before you hit the dislike button or comment about how dirty my driving is, you guys know on the full race live streams I don't race like that. Career mode is just different. I literally do it for fun. I try not to get upset, whatever. That and I use a live realistic broadcast with the full race live stream. So when I do stuff like that on the career mode, it's just for pure entertainment, hilarity entertainment more than anything. Again, I don't take it seriously at all. These are nowhere close to full races, so it's not even a realistic kind of scenario, I guess. You might see me rub, you know, for the win here and there, you know, trying to side draft, hold back, a little contact here and there. Maybe bump and run if they hit us first, but we don't just send it into the final corner like that usually. But that's okay. Career mode, it's like the only place for it on this game for me. So we got a lot of repair jobs to do. Yeah, that's the only thing is that we tore this speedway car up, and hopefully that doesn't hurt us in the long haul, but it'll definitely hurt us on speed when we go to Vegas. And we're gonna be slow at Vegas. Either that or we take super good care of this car at Indy, and maybe we can reuse this third car in our garage right there. I need 18.6, so we still need just over 6 million before we can add another car in the shop. The next car is going to be another short track car, so not that we'll really need it necessarily, but it's the only thing we could really buy. That and a couple more employees. So everything else is maxed out, so we got 4 more employees. I can take the week off, I guess. Practice their social distancing. All right. On to the brickyard. Could reuse this car for Indy too, but we'll go for another crown jewel victory. Brickyard 400. We'll qualify for this race too. For entertainment, I don't think Indy's gonna top that Darlington race, unless it turns out it's more of a real race than what Darlington was. That was just a crapshoot. A crapshoot that was an exciting finish. / dirty. Depends on which way you look at it, of course. I consider it dirty. I mean, if somebody did that to me, I'd be pretty ticked off. But that's just short track racing. Coincidentally enough, we had hit Joey Logano in the process of all that, so loosen the car up at least for qualifying here. Alright, let's go. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway, home of the Indianapolis 500. Felt like I could have gotten through turns 1 and 2 a little bit better, a little bit faster for sure. Hey, really solid turns 3 and 4 if we're going to want a solid qualifying effort. Man, couldn't quite stick the bottom of the track. I mean, we stuck the corner all right for where we were, but just didn't protect the bottom. Man, honestly, like, to you guys, that lap might not have looked that bad, but it was far from perfect. Have to see where we are on the charts. 51.631 7th. Wow, still qualified 7th. 51.483 was the goal. How far off were we? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. We're a little further off. I don't know if I could have gained 4/10, but I probably could have qualified top 4. If I would have ran a perfect line. I don't think we could have gotten pole. Only done that, what, 4 times ever on the career mode? Twice this season? No, we started at the rear at Watkins Glen, so 3 times ever. Once on the season. Anyway, let's get on in.
NASCAR makes its way to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Big Machine Vodka Brickyard 400. It's always great coming back here, and this is the final stop of the regular season. So for those drivers on the outside looking in, kissing the brakes would sure feel good today.
All right. You know what I think NASCAR Heat 5 should have too? It's got the option for other drivers to randomly start at the rear, but it never has you start at the rear. The only time I've ever seen that is when I was playing at a buddy's house and you play multiplayer mode. They'll have player 2 start at the rear sometimes, but whoever's player 1 on the top half of the screen never has to start at the rear, and it's kind of like that with these. All right, here we go. Green flag in the air. Brickyard 400. At the granddaddy of them all. The Indianapolis one. Oh, get down, get down, get down. Probably should have tightened the car up a little bit. That's okay. It'll be fast on the short runs in the draft. Oh, Kyle, I think he might have bounced it off the wall. Eric Jones just blocked us down the backstretch. He was not clear. Alright, I was scared Kyle was going to block us like Eric Jones did. Look at this run! We brought speed! I don't think I've had a short run car like this on an intermediate track really ever, especially Indy too. Oh wow, that was a good move by Kyle Larson. Oh, that was an aggressive side draft too. I thought for a second there he was going to just turn us. I was scared. I held my line as best as I could. We'll get him back. I was really scared he was just going to turn us and any sort of shot of us finishing well. We came back from a wreck at Darlington. This is a little shorter of a race, especially if we get cautions in the stages because there's not as many laps. So we can't afford to get in an accident here and even have a shot at winning. Send it. If we stay green to the end of stage 1, we can definitely get a playoff point here. I really hope we can get there. Honestly, I think this looser setup definitely suits me for a 5-lap stage, and maybe even stage 2. Do 1 lap longer, but that'd be it. That'd be it. Trying to break the draft on Denny Hamlin. Didn't really break it much. He kind of followed us for a little bit there. 2 more laps. Try and catch Mike Wazowski for the stage win. All right. What am I doing? Denny's not behind me. I should have just stayed in that draft all the way. We're going to run out of time down the backstretch now. Yep, not going to get him into 3. Oh my goodness, that car took to the left. Got extremely loose on entrance. That might have killed any shot we have of getting him down the front stretch. So we're gonna put it in the wall. We got close. We're cutting it close. Coming to the white flag to stand by in stage number 1. Get a little side draft. Oh, we overdrove turn 1. Dang it. Dang it. We hurt the car so bad when we did that too. Well, that ended any shot we had of winning the stage. I'm not giving up, but... Oh, we got a good run through turn 3. We still might get him. Oh, we got to send it into turn 4 for the playoff point. Oh, this is going to be close. Get your cameras out. Yeah, let's go. Oh, man, that was a close one. I didn't think we had a shot there for a little bit. Oh, man. Whew. Hold your breath. Get out the oxygen tanks. Okay, maybe excitement might be up here for the Brickyard. I thought after we stuffed it into the wall out of turn 1, that was it, but I guess not. All right, here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Stage 2. All right, we got 6 laps this time. Let's try not to cut it as close as we did back in stage 1. Oh my goodness. We're just overrunning the corners. We're not tight by any means. All right, we're still holding on to the clean air off of turn 2. That's good. Brad's getting a heck of a run on us though. Kyle Larson's been aggressive on these restarts too, so he's sitting back there in 4th. He might have allowed Chase to get under him though. I don't think that top line's gonna work. Brad's right back up to 2nd again. We're holding on to it pretty well. It's good to see, good to see. Go down, break the draft. Try to get away from these bozos. Woo! I knew we were cutting turn 1 close. Had a little higher exit there than what I would have liked, but it's okay. Catch me down here, Brad. That's what I thought. Dang it. Could have been worse. We're able to slow the car up just enough, even though we're kind of overdriving it a little bit, that we're not getting into the wall. So, that's good. Brad got a good run off of turn 2 that time. And go to the inside, break the draft. Gotta do what it takes. Three more. We dominated this stage. I did not see this coming. Stage 1, photo finish. Stage 2, you have to start out with the lead because we won the race off pit road. And man, we're just flexing our lug nuts all over the place. It's mind-boggling. We're only 4 laps into the run. We're a second and a half ahead of Keselowski at Indy. Remember how long it took before we won on one of these bigger tracks? They were 2 miles or longer. Look at how long it took for us to win at Michigan. It took us 6 career races to win at Michigan, my home track. Just because we don't have the speed when we come to these kinds of tracks. Pocono too. We just swept the season at Pocono out of nowhere this year. Both on nail-biting finishes, but we got the job done. But I did not see a day that we would do this at Indy. Didn't see it. Qualified 7th too. I could have qualified 4th. I didn't think we had that great of a lap. We just have great raw speed out of the car. Look at that. We gapped him almost a little, barely over a second that last lap we gapped him. And he's not even in traffic because Keselowski's 3 seconds ahead of Hamlin, so man, I did not see that. Oh my goodness, dude. It's only stage 2. It's only stage 2, and we won by almost 5 seconds. Almost 5 seconds. 4.9 at the line. That's crazy. Brad Keselowski finished 2nd in the stage. We got the stage win, so that's 2 more playoff points. Might get 5 more before the playoffs here. We got a fast car. We were at 100 all the way around, just like you saw. That's what we were at Darlington too, but we were running a lot more clean of a race. It was a little sloppy that last lap of stage number 1, but outside of that, and we were going for the win, so we had a little rub on Keselowski off of 4, but outside of that though, it has been a solid day from this 99 team. Another solid stop, won the race off pit road. Glad that pit crew's been maxed out all season. It was at the end of last year too. Need a good restart again. If we can get off a turn 2, just like we did last time, I think there's a good chance. Keselowski had a pretty good restart though. He's trying to side draft us. Nope. Couldn't keep it there. Now it looks like the 18 of Kyle Busch is going to get under him. Red's still kind of testing the outside here. Like the sluicer setup. I really didn't want to tighten it up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's what I kind of went with here. Let's just pull them down the backstretch into 3. I don't think they have any match for me here. The only thing that's gonna kind of suck, you guys are gonna be able to watch in the next career mode episode when we have to go to Vegas in the first playoff races. That, yeah, we're gonna probably need a little bit of help. How about Kyle Busch up to 2nd? He's gonna finish 2nd in the regular season standings. He's running 2nd here at Indy late in the race. They haven't even been, they've been battling for 2nd so much between Keselowski, Kyle Busch, and Kyle Larson that, you know, we've kind of held that almost half-second advantage on them this entire stage already. They're just no match for us. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. It's not over yet. We can still get a caution. About a lap and a half or so good on fuel, so shouldn't be an issue there. It's just a race to get to the white flag at this point. But again, I mean, if we could just stay out in front off of turn 2, we just get through the first 2 turns on a restart, we'll be fine. When we get caught in traffic, you saw how hard it was to pass Keselowski. We had to rub up against him just to get around him to win stage 1. It was a little later in the run because it was the 5th lap. Still kind of early, but that's all there was 5 laps, so. How about this? We got 5 to go this time by. I mean, honestly, if the caution came out, I trust myself. As long as we don't spin the tires on the restart, I think we can hold our own through 1 and 2. Even though this car is kind of loose, we've been able to drive it pretty much no problem. Looks like there's a slow car in turn 4 or turn 1. I don't know if he's actually off the pace though, or what it is. I'm gonna assume he's up in smoke because he is losing the pack quite a bit. So we might catch him at some point in time before he hits pit road. It's a good chance. Probably running a lot slower than us. We'll see. 4 to go, and I swear if we run him over, or there's a wreck behind us because they didn't throw the caution earlier, it's a shame. NASCAR Heat 4 is kind of pulling the NASCAR move on this one. Well, there's no one around him. Well, he might have been leaking fluid, but there was no one around him. No, we're not going to catch him. That's assuming, again, he brings it onto pit road this time. If there was going to be a caution, that probably would have been it. And he's still slow. I think he's on pit road now, though, so probably at pit road speed. Our best lap of the race, our best lap ever at Indy 2, 51.323. That's fast. That's nice. Nice to see. That's the second track on this season. I think here in New Hampshire were the 2 races we actually set our fastest time ever on a career mode race. Never in a million years would have imagined that. Especially with these career mode races. Again, the cars handle so much differently. Like, my car would not be this loose with this kind of a balanced setup. But we're actually kind of sticking it this time, though. Usually we wouldn't. Look at that. We got 5-second lead. Kurt Busch. It's a great battle for second, though, between second through 5th. But we are pulling away. As long as we get to the white flag this time by, the next flag's gonna end the race. How about Chip Ganassi running second and third at Indianapolis Motor Speedway of all tracks, too? That's good for him. Fitting. This isn't even IndyCar either. This is NASCAR, so that's really nice for that team. One more lap. How about that? Awesome job. Awesome job. Larson lost a spot there, but that's okay. We're low on fuel, but again, we'll make it. Got about a half a lap to go. We're going to have about a 10-second lead. Ah, dang it. I had a big enough lead. I wanted to do a burnout across the yard of bricks as I was going across it at the finish, but I couldn't get it slowed up in time. I think if I would have came to a complete stop and then did it, I could have actually blew smoke out of the car. Oh, I missed the burnout too. Dang it. That's okay. That's the only reason I did that. Again, only on the career mode episodes. If I would have came to a complete stop, the caution would have came out, though. I didn't want it to come out, even though we would have won anyway, but I didn't want to be the cause of the caution and still win the race. Alright. Yeah, we got the win there. Great job. Pat on the back, getting 2 crown jewel. 1 video. 1.5 million. 19 wins on the season now. All in the regular season. We're going to the playoffs, by far the #1 seed. Look at that, 112 playoff points. Plus we're going to get another 15 playoff points for winning regular season title. So we should have, if I do my math right, 127 playoff points. That is a 2-race advantage going into round 1. Always nice to see. Had the fast lap because we ran our fastest lap ever. And that's going to end it for this one. For more daily NASCAR content, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next video again. Next full race live stream on NASCAR Heat 4 Truck Series, Iowa, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And I'll see you then.